So you want to start a business and you're not sure where to go or what to do, this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Osa and I do branding and lifestyle content. So as a branding expert for about 9 to 10 years now, I have gotten through some experiences that I thought to share. First of all, if you're starting a business and you don't know what to do, here are the 5 top things I think you should focus on, right? The first thing is to find something that you are interested in. People always say follow your passion, and that's great, but I think you just love what you do, love it to a certain extent, and I think that would go a very long way, right? Somebody like me, I'm very into aesthetics. I like, working with colors. I like working with different people. I really like starting businesses. I like starting things. I like, being a part of something new. I have a very short attention span, and it helps that I was able to find something that I was interested in. So when I was in uni, I did a design course, and this did something, I don't know, the design course it hit me in a different way, and I realized, okay, so instead of going through the course I was doing, I could actually just focus on one part of that course, which was design. And I thought, okay, how do I turn that into a business? My love for design. Fast forward 7, 8, 9, 10 years later, I have a business. I have a branding business, and I have been able to grow it to a certain extent. And so I'm just going to share some of my tips with you, so I hope that helps you in your business journey. The first thing, like I said, love what you do. It's very, very important, because the honest truth is, with entrepreneurship, money is the last thing to come. You will probably get there, get some recognition, notoriety for doing certain things, and if you're just focused on the money, that might be a problem. I'm telling you this from experience, because I'm very much about money. I love money. Right? But then you need to basically just do what it is that will make you wake up every morning and be like, okay, I'm excited for this new thing. I'm excited for this thing that I want to do. Another thing is branding, right? Branding is very, very important to your business. I cannot emphasize how important branding is to your business. It is not just the logo, it is not just a catchy name, it's not just the colors, it's everything and so much more. It's all of those things and so much more. Branding is literally the soul of your business. It's why you want people to choose your business, why you want people to go to a store, see products from different companies and choose yours, right? Think about it. What's your voice? What are your values? What's your mission? What's your vision? What is the goal? Why did you start your business? Why are you doing the things that you are doing for your business? That's what branding is, right? And it's very important for you to get that at the beginning. Now, don't be afraid to, if you are starting with maybe one thing or 2 things or whatever it is, right? Don't think, what's going to happen when I want to add 5, 7 things to my list of products, services, whatever it is. Brand evolution is a real thing, and every company does it, right? So that's not a problem. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But the thing is, just know what it is you want to do, know what it is you are selling. I feel like if you are passionate about the brand you are building, then you are already like 50% there, because that's what is going to keep you going in times when nothing else is, because there will be times like that. That's what entrepreneurship is. That's what starting a business is like. There will be days when you are just like, who sends me a message? Why am I doing this to myself? Why? But these little things are going to be the reasons why you are doing what you are doing. Do you understand what I mean? Think about brands that maybe your favorite drink or your favorite fashion brand or whatever it is. There's something about them that just gets you going. There's something about them that makes you want to give them all of your money. Think about that. So that is why you are doing what you are doing. That is what a brand is. That is what branding should mean to you. Another thing is, learn from your failures. There will be failures. It doesn't matter what it is. I have worked with so many different kinds of companies. I've worked with, startups. I've worked with so many different people. And one thing I have learned from, successful people and people I have worked with is the fact that they learn from their failures. Now, your failure can be something as small as, maybe we shouldn't have, introduced this product before that one or something like that. Or as big as, maybe we shouldn't have, spent this amount of millions into this particular service because we are not ready for that yet. Do you get what I mean? But then just learn from it, because that's part of the journey. It's part of the process. This is something that you have heard from so many different people, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, if you are starting small, if you are starting big, whatever it is you are starting from, just be prepared to learn from those things. Be prepared to fail, and don't be afraid of it. Do not be afraid of it. It doesn't make you less of an entrepreneur. It doesn't make you less of a business person. It doesn't make you less of whatever. It basically just makes you human. It is part of the process, right? And like they say these days, trust the process. Be authentic. It is very important to be authentic. I can tell you so many stories of different people I've worked with where if you are trying to be like the other person or somebody you have seen, or if you're starting a business mainly because, oh, your friend started something, or Mr. A did this and he made 200 million, 300 million, so you can do it too. You might be business savvy enough to figure things out, but trust me, it's not going to be easy. Plus, there's really no differentiating factor between you and someone else, so why should they choose you? Be authentic. It makes it fun, to be honest. Business should be fun. Business should be starting a business, the entrepreneurship journey, with all of its downsides. It should be fun. Something you definitely want to be intentional about, right? Branding, because trust me, there will be days. There will be days when your authenticity is really all that is keeping you going. There will be days when it is just about that tiny unique thing about you. Your unique value proposition is part of what it is about being authentic, right? So you definitely want to ensure that it is something that you have going from the get-go. Again, don't be afraid to keep on going back to the drawing board, changing things, doing things. Startups pivot, businesses change, right? It's very, very important that you work on these things and know exactly what it is that you are trying to do at each time. Another important point, know your target audience. Know your target market. Know the people you are trying to sell to. Whatever it is they call this group of people, know them, because it is very, very important. They are the ones that you need to know. I have made this mistake so many times. Your brand cannot be for everybody. That's the truth. If your brand is for the masses, it's not for the 1%. If your brand is for the 1%, it's not for the masses. If your brand is for the middle class, maybe you can. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, know the people you are trying to sell to. Are you trying to sell to Gen Zs? Are you trying to sell to the millennials, the baby boomers? Are you trying to sell to mothers? Are you trying to sell to housewives? Are you trying to sell to businessmen? Know your audience, and it will save you a lot of grief. Trust me. Now, will your audience change? It's possible. It doesn't move as much as every other thing, mainly because you are selling this particular product or service, so you are sure that these are the people that you are talking to. It makes it easy to run ads, go on social media. It makes it easy to prepare whatever kind of copy you're trying to prepare for these people. Your website, whatever it is, trust me, right? It makes it very, 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 very easy once you know who they are talking to. If you are not sure, every single day, going to be like something different is happening. If you're talking to investors, focus on the investor. And if you have different niches or markets or whatever it is, that's fine. But if you are doing a particular campaign, focus on that particular audience. It is extremely important because it just helps you know where it is you are going, what it is you are trying to do. Trust me, these questions are just things that you need to know to help you just focus. Just find your focus. Again, when you are starting out, these questions might be a little bit harder to understand, might be a little bit harder to answer, but have something and then work on changing it. Like I said, brand evolution is a real thing, so your brand can evolve over time. Now, over time does not mean a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It can be 10 years, it can be 3 months. Trust me. But at least you know where you are starting from. You have a starting point and you know how to go about it from there. Then avoid common mistakes. Don't try to, like I said, don't try to copy your competition, or the thing is there will always be somebody who's like your brand, who's basically doing the same thing you're doing or whatever it is, right? Don't focus on that. Focus on how you can just be better. Focus on, yes, know your competition is very, very important. I'm not going to say don't do that, but just focus on being a better version of you, think of that problem, think of the reason why you started something, right? And then go from there. I started my business, DB agency, shameless plug. I started my business because I was trying to help small businesses like mine actually find a footing, because people are doing really amazing things and then they didn't have the right way to present those things online. And I thought there should be a company that can cater to these people. My target market, my brand mission and vision, they have changed over the time, but it's still the same. I still have the same goal to get as many businesses as possible online with amazing brand identities to go along with that. So just have that particular thing and just focus on it, because it makes things so much easier, right? So yeah, I think I touched on everything. Last, money will come. It definitely will. And if you're not starting with a lot of money, guys, please do not be discouraged. People start with very small money. People start with big, seed capitals. People start with, look, it doesn't matter where you're starting from. Just start. Just start. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Just start. I can't remember what that saying is, but it's better to start today than saying tomorrow. Tomorrow will never come, and that's the truth. Just do what you're supposed to do, and trust me, eventually things will be all right. Alright guys, so that's it from me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be making more of them like this, moving forward, but I just want you to trust the process. Trust me, everything will be fine. All will be well. And please, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye.